5 red lights. Lights out, time to run what you brung in their way, and a puff of smoke. And it looks like we've already got some shuffling going on in the background. Bune did manage to start from the pit lane, it looked like. Or maybe he was just really getting out of the way. Tim Ventic already trying to make a move on to Jensen Randall. We've got Ivan Brito battling it out in the back with Dion Stahl. And Jamie Jägerstrom wants to try and get around Tim Ventic. And it looks like we've got some action going on here. This is Jägerstrom and George Wilkes. It looks like Wilkes got around Jägerstrom for the 3rd position. Meanwhile, Tim is putting the pressure on Jensen Randall. Jensen ran the fastest lap at a 1:17, but Tim's all over the back of him. Jägerstrom getting around George Wilkes, and now there's a 3-second time penalty for Noel. He's currently running in the 11th spot. We've got a battle going on here. We've got 4-car battle. This is Jägerstrom, George Wilkes, Sandro Doulis, and Nick Van Gelder. Oh, Sam Brandt was disqualified from the session. What happened to Sam Brandt? And side by side, Wilkes trying to go toe for toe. He's going to try and go around the outside. That's going to be close, and there's contact there. Right front to left rear, and there goes Jägerstrom. He loses traction. Sandro Doulis able to capitalize on that. Got a caution flag flying in Sector 1. Not sure who that is in regards to.
Oh, Dion.
The contact is what has me baffled why you got disqualified in there, as we see Tim Ventic making a move for the lead of this race down in the Tamburello chicane, and Tim Ventic out in front of Jensen Randall. Jensen Randall and Tim Ventic have swapped positions again as we ride on board with David Rod. And they're going to get a little bit of a DRS train down that front straightaway with Jägerstrom, Van Gelder, and Rod. Sandro Doulis, the only one that's a sit and duck in that scenario, but he's gapped himself in front of Jägerstrom just enough. And there's contact! Rod to the back of Van Gelder. Now, Nick is always... Oh, and a big twitch there by Jägerstrom as he tried to get that power down. That's going to allow David Rod to get to the inside. Rod loses the back end of his car, along with Sandro Doulis.
Yeah, I assume that the drivers who are staying out now...
Whoa, and Nick goes around!
Oh...
Big moment, keeps it off the wall, but woo. He's got to try and throw it in reverse. See if he can get back out on track. Don't make it a dangerous re-entry. There goes Tim. There goes the other Ferrari of Dion Stahl.
To be honest, I don't understand his tyres are starting to fall off.
Someone's gone.
Yeah, that was me.
I thought so. I hope fun attack.
We do see more timing penalties coming in for Bune and Tim Ventic. Tim Ventic picking up his first one. He was one of the few drivers that didn't have one. As we see Sandro Doulis hit the pits, followed by Jamie Jägerstrom. Jensen Randall's already made his pit stop. Now Tim trying to hold off Jensen. Unfortunately, he's picked up that timing penalty. So this is essentially your battle for the lead right here.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty much
Jensen's going to be... Yeah, he's going to easily be able to make that move, plus the timing penalty hanging over Tim's head. That's unfortunate for Tim.
Oh, someone up in the background.
Oh, that's Jägerstrom.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Where has he gone off? Oh, that's straight off.
I wonder if he's had contact with Vincenzo. He was battling the Aston Martin going into turn 1.
And that is going to be a full course caution. Safety car is out. Jamie Jägerstrom was having a really good race.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
The safety car will be in.
That's a late call.
That is a late, very late call. Oh, and Jensen, wow. I don't think anybody was ready for that. 3-second time penalty for Robin Herterstegen, and Jensen's going to catch a lot of people napping because I don't think anybody was ready for that safety car to come in right then.
That was very late. It was almost past the pit lane.
I was for sure going to run down the running order because I thought we were going to do at least one more lap. And we see Oleski trying to make a move on George Wilkes. That didn't pan out. And here comes David Rod around the outside of Oleski. And he's going to pick up the 4th spot. So Oleski drops the 5th. Oh, and he just picks up a timing penalty. And here comes Sandro. Oh, we've got the Haas. This is Borbune off. And he's spun the car. This is at the chicane.
The crucial thing here for Neek catching back up to them is the DRS. It's so important.
And we see Noah Smith is going to get around Oleski for the 6th position. Meanwhile, Dion Stahl is under threat from Noel for the 9th position. Tim Ventic picks up another 3-second time penalty. And we've got a 4-car battle going on back here for 9th. This is this is Dion Stahl. Noel, and Noel almost loses the back end of his car. So as it stands, I mean, Sandro, you want to stay close enough to the driver in front so you can capitalize on the timing penalty.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and David Rod goes around the outside to get past George Wilkes. That was a ballsy move.
That could be. They were running together.
So Tim Ventic just got around Jensen Randall for the lead of this race, but that is an inconsequential pass. You see Jensen does not have a timing penalty. You see Tim's got that 3 seconds hanging over his head.
Looks like the tires are starting to show their tire wear at the moment.
Oh, and Jensen's picked up a time penalty.
Oh, no.
The race for the win is on here on the last lap.
What is he doing?
And Tim just picked up another one. It's over. Just as soon as it starts, it's over. Tim had a shot. He knew he had a shot. He's still going to try and do it here in the last corner. George Wilkes picks up another 3-second time penalty.
It's going to get shuffled so badly.
Jensen Randall's going to come across. Checkered flag. They're going to stay first and second. Now, George Wilkes, David Rod, Sandro Doulis. Now, this is going to be interesting. Where does Sandro...
He picks P3.
Picks up P3.